Italy is a country with a rich history and amazing natural beauty. In this video, we will share 15 essential tips that every traveler must know before visiting Italy. From packing to sightseeing, we've got you covered. Ciao and welcome to our video on 15 must-know tips before your trip to Italy. Whether you're traveling to Rome, Florence, or Venice, Italy has so much to offer. But before packing your bags and jetting off to La Dolce Vita, here are some handy tips to make your trip as smooth as possible. Climate and clothing. The Mediterranean climate in Italy can be hot and humid during summers and chilly during winters. So make sure to dress accordingly. Pack breathable, summer clothing if you're traveling during the summer months. If you're traveling to the northern regions in winter, it's important to pack warm and waterproof jackets. Language and culture. The official language of Italy is Italian. Although most Italians can't speak basic English, it's always handy to learn some Italian phrases. Italians are proud of their culture, and it's important to respect their traditions. It's also customary to dress respectfully while visiting religious sites, and covering shoulders and knees are a big deal here. Currency and money. Italy is famous for its cultural and historical landmarks. While booking tickets for these must-visit sites, make sure to book them beforehand due to long lines. Also, most of these sites have strict rules regarding dress code, photography, and food and drink, so it's always a good idea to be prepared. Sightseeing. Italy is famous for its cultural and historical landmarks. While booking tickets for these must-visit sites, make sure to book them beforehand due to long lines. Also, most of these sites have strict rules regarding dress code, photography, and food and drink, so it's always a good idea to be prepared. Accommodation and transportation. Italy offers a variety of accommodation options, from budget-friendly hostels to luxurious hotels. If you're planning to stay in popular cities like Rome or Florence, book your accommodation in advance. If you're taking public transportation, it's essential to validate your ticket before boarding and be aware of pickpockets. Food and drinks. Italy is the home to some of the world's best cuisine, like pizza and pasta. But be aware that the food culture in Italy is different from the other places. So don't ask for Parmesan cheese for your seafood pasta. Also, make sure to taste the local wine and enjoy your meal like Italians do. Tipping culture. Tipping is not mandatory in Italy, but it is always appreciated if you're satisfied with the service. At some restaurants, a service charge is already included in the bill, so it's better to check the bill before tipping. Safety. Like any other country, Italy also has its share of crime and thefts. It's essential to be cautious and aware of your surroundings. Avoid carrying too much cash, expensive jewelry, or documents, and be cautious while traveling at night. Also, keep yourself updated about the latest travel advisories. Local festivals and celebrations. Italy has a rich and colorful history of festivals and celebrations. From the Venetian Carnival to the Palio di Siena, there is always something going on. Make sure to check the dates of these events before planning your trip, and you might even get a chance to experience these celebrations firsthand. Mobile connectivity. Getting connected in Italy is not an issue. You can easily buy a local SIM card or use your existing international roaming plan. There are also many Wi-Fi hotspots available, including cafes, restaurants, and public places. Shopping and souvenirs. Shopping in Italy can be a great experience, with some of the world's best fashion brands located here. You can also purchase traditional Italian souvenirs like leather goods, ceramics, and wines. But make sure to compare prices and shop from authorized dealers. Doing laundry while traveling. If you're traveling for a longer duration, you may need to wash your clothes. Most hotels offer laundry services, but they can be expensive. Instead, look for laundry shops called lavanderia, which are available in most cities. Emergency contacts and services. Ensure you have access to the emergency services like the police, ambulance, or fire services. If you lose your passport, make sure to immediately report it to the embassy. Many cities in Italy also offer health emergency services, and it's important to be aware of their locations. So that's it for our 15 must-know tips before your trip to Italy. We hope these tips will help you plan your trip with ease. Remember, Italy is a beautiful country with a lot to offer, and by planning ahead, you can make your trip to Italy an unforgettable experience.